Trigger warnings by now possibly don't have much impact, I'm guessing. But here it is. I am going to lay out the brutal Kolkata rape and murder case in fair detail, so please take a moment if you need to. Let's start. Let's lay threadbare what really matters and what is a distraction here. A postgraduate trainee doctor was allegedly raped and murdered at her workplace, the state run RG Kar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata, right? You are very well aware of why we say the word allegedly. This happened when she was resting in a seminar room because the public hospital did not have a designated rest area for on call doctors like her. No CCTVs captured that incident. No security guards saw who entered and exited the hospital. After the body was found, the parents say they received a phone call from an assistant superintendent of the hospital saying she had died by suicide. Now, the AS, who did not want to be named, later told the statesman, "No, I told them she was critically ill and so they should come to the hospital," even when this official possibly knew of the death. The parents say they waited for 3 hours before they saw their daughter. And when they did see the state of her body, it was clear it wasn't suicide. So, what was it? Was it rape or was it multiple people, a gang rape? And this is extremely important. It's also the one aspect that's created much confusion, headlines, and a bit of distraction. 150 mg or 150 grams or 150 milliliter of semen. Last week, many, Newsworthy included, reported that 150 mg of semen was found in the body of the trainee doctor. This was excerpted from a petition filed by the doctor's family before the High Court and accessed by many. It was also mentioned by 2 doctors and a politician, and interpreted widely to suggest the involvement of multiple people. The post-mortem report, which the News Laundry and Alt News quote verbatim, mentions the words weight 151 grams. It is right after a noting on the presence of a white viscous liquid found in the genitalia. The 151 grams is likely organ weight, say many doctors. The forensic report, which will tell us more about the liquid and the presence of how many DNAs to conclusively say whether this was a rape or a gang rape, well, that information is yet to come 12 days on. One arrest has been made so far, even though the family has repeatedly said that more than one person was involved. The other aspect that's creating confusion is that the doctor's pelvic girdle was broken. In the postmortem report, under the section that's titled Fracture and Dislocation, the autopsy surgeon has written nil. Again, as I said, these details are important. Here is also what the postmortem report says. It says several injuries on her head, cheeks, lips, nose, right jaw, chin, neck, left arm, left shoulder, left knee, ankle, and inside the genitalia. Plus, hemorrhage in the lungs and blood clots in other parts of the body. What is vital and should not be clouded under the confusion of how many milliliters of semen is that the principal of the college, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, did not file a murder complaint, which is odd not just to you and me, but also the High Court and the Supreme Court. What is also a fact is that one day after the crime, on the 10th of August, a room and a woman's toilet, both which were a few feet away from the seminar room, were demolished to build a rest area. Unnamed hospital authorities told Indian Express that these orders were in response to students' demands for a designated rest area. It may well be true, but these demands were not new. They were acted upon at a crucial time. A week after the crime, in the early hours of 15th August, a mob ransacked and vandalized the hospital premises. The state government is saying that the scene of the crime, the seminar room, was not touched. When asked by the High Court how the police intelligence did not anticipate a 7,000-strong crowd, no convincing answer was given. On 12th August, Ghosh stepped down as principal. only to be reassigned by West Bengal's health ministry as head of another teaching hospital in Kolkata. It was the High Court that intervened. It questioned this hurry and it sent him on long leave. It also transferred the case from the Kolkata police to the CBI, citing excess delay, and I'm quoting them, every possibility that evidence will be destroyed. Since then, the alleged rape or alleged gang rape is also being framed as a state police versus CBI. And that's a euphemism for pitting the West Bengal government against the centre. As we are reporting this case, let me say this much. It doesn't matter who is in power, because women have been raped and continue to be raped every day under every government across this country. And more importantly, because all governments bear the responsibility to ensure that women can walk, shop, play, party, drink, work, rest, and exist safely. I know many of you have asked, why aren't we covering the recent alleged rape and murder of a nurse in Uttarakhand or the alleged gang rape and murder of a Dalit minor in Bihar with as much focus? I can only say we are trying. It's a tough pill to swallow, but in a country where a sexual assault case is reported every 16 minutes, to keep the pressure and rigor alive often ends up feeling like a selective exercise. And I have to admit, it's defined by class, caste, and outrage. It was Delhi in 2012, Mumbai in 2013, Unnao in 2017, Kathua in 2018, Hyderabad in 2019, Hathras in 2020, Manipur in 2023, and now Kolkata in 2024. We leave it here just to say that our focus remains straight and to the point. We'll continue to cover this and other cases with as much rigor and insight. From our entire team, thank you for your time.